तुम अपनी ट्रोल्स को हैंडल कैसे करती हो?
मुझे तो आदत हो गई है ट्रोल्स को हैंडल करने की. I think it's something that goes with that territory, doesn't it? I think it's very difficult to sort of just take the good of the media or the social media, so to say. You have to take the
Are you very
cons.
active on social media?
I am more active than you.
Yeah. That's true. What do I do? On Instagram and Twitter?
I am quite active, but you know, I think it's something that I just feel that I became a lot like you. You know, we became famous at a very young age of our life, so we sort of learned how to deal with a lot of negatives with the positives at a very early age.
So you just ignore it?
So you sort of try to ignore it, but there will be a day when I'll wake up from the wrong side of the bed and I was like, isko to main kuch na kuch bolungi, because you feel really, that's the human in me, I guess. So sometimes you feel...
But it hurts you also.
Sometimes, of course, right?
It's
like,
normal.
who wants to be told that they're fat or ugly, or like nobody wants to, or something deeper than that as well. So yeah, social media unfortunately can be a very mean place as well, but it also has its pros. So you just sort of have to take both of it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, no, I agree. So Sania, क्या तुमने कभी, you know, कभी किसी तरह का prejudice face किया? I'm sure that people have always told you that, you know, ज़्यादा sport खेलोगी तो, you know, your body will become like a guy. I'm sure these
so
things
many
have
times. I think especially जब मैं 25 साल पहले की बात है, जब मैंने tennis start किया था, उस time पे तो for a girl to dream of playing a sport, and that to tennis, coming from Hyderabad, was unheard of, you know, in so many different ways. And of course, like, always got the अभी कितना खेलोगी, tomboy बन जाओगी, or got the काली हो जाओगी, शादी कौन करेगा, this obsession that we have of being fair and this side of, you know. So I think that these kind of things is more of a cultural thing that girls who play a sport sort of face. I'm talking about 25, 26 years ago. A lot has changed today. We've got amazing stars from the, you know, sports world in our country today. So,
and who are women.
Yeah, and who are women outside of the cricketers, you know. We've got the biggest superstars in women today in sport. But the thing is that I think we still have that little bit of, oh, how is she going to play shorts and go and play outside? Like, the boys were meant to always play outside in the sun, and the girls are supposed to play with dolls. So that is something that's a cultural thing, which I think will take some time, even though we have.
And your parents were really supportive.
My parents were really ahead of their times, which obviously helped, you know, because, you know, we used to get comments like, so what do you think she's going to play Wimbledon? कि क्या तुम्हें क्या लगता है कि ये champion बनेगी, क्या world number 1, you know, things like that, which were extremely, I mean, it was from very close relatives. It was not like
it's normally, it's always generally that
the ones
the family
that have access
that will,
to you, right? So, but I'm glad that's changed, and, you know, obviously God has been kind, and, you know, I did what I did in my life and in my career. So hopefully that will create a pathway for a lot more girls to believe.
Of course, I think it already has.
I hope so. But hopefully, you know, we won't have to answer these questions when you know,